Hello, dear children, Sairam. Let's begin with Social Studies class. Today we shall learn a new chapter. Before we start with the new chapter, let me ask you few questions. Name the planet on which we all live. Yes, children, name the planet on which we all live. Yes, we live on Earth, right? We all live on the planet called Earth. Earth is the home to all living things. So it is also called the living planet. Followed children, it is the home to all living things. So it is also called as the living planet. Living things need proper amount of water, air and sunlight to survive. Okay, these are the basic things. Okay, to survive. Which are the basic things? That is water, air and sunlight. So water, air and sunlight are the basic things to survive. Living things cannot survive without them, right? So we can find all these things on the earth. So it is called a unique planet. Followed, it is called a unique planet. Earth is also called a unique planet. It is different from other planets. Why it is different from other planets? Because Earth is the only planet where there is proper amount of water, air and sunlight to survive. Now children, let us learn something about planet Earth. Now, it appears to be huge. The Earth appears to be huge. But it is just a tiny speck in the vast universe. Tiny speck means small dot, just a small dot in the vast universe. Above the earth is the sky. What is there above the earth? Is the sky. It looks blue, though it is not so. The sky is just a vast space surrounding the earth. What surrounds the earth? The sky. Okay, and the sky is just a vast, means very big space surrounding the earth. The sun, the stars and the moon are heavenly bodies in the space. Okay, they are the heavenly bodies in the space. So children, where is the earth? Earth is in the universe, right? So let us try and understand more about the earth's place in the universe in chapter number 1, the earth in the universe. Now children, in this chapter, that is chapter number 1, the earth in the universe, we are going to learn about the universe, stars, constellations, the sun and the solar system, the planets, the moon and the earth. Okay, and in this session we will learn the three topics: the universe, stars and constellations. Let us understand the universe. Okay, let us understand the universe. You can see the picture over here. Yes children, so what is the universe? A vast expanse of space. Okay, universe is the vast expanse of space. Now universe contains various heavenly bodies like stars, planets and moons. Okay, it contains various heavenly bodies like stars, planets and moons. It also contains dust, gases and pieces of rocks. Followed children, it also contains dust, gases and pieces of rocks. The earth is like a grain of salt in the vast universe. It is like a grain of salt Okay, just try to imagine the grain of salt, so small, very tiny, right? So it is the earth appears as a grain of salt in the vast universe. Followed? Now children, when you look up in the sky at night, you will see thousands of twinkling lights, right? You can see thousands of twinkling lights. These twinkling lights are stars. Okay, they are stars. So what is a star? A star is a huge ball of hot burning gases, gives out heat and light. There are millions and millions of stars in the universe. They are very far away from us, so they look very tiny. Followed? Why do they look very tiny? Because they are very far away from us. Now, the third topic is constellations. Now, children, please try to observe this image. Yes, what you can see in this image? Yes, this image, there is one pattern, right? This is a pattern, right? How many stars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, right? There are 7 stars. You can count the stars. Now, if you look up at the sky, you will see that some groups of stars appear to make patterns in the sky. Okay, you can see some groups of stars appear to make patterns in the sky. These groups of stars are called constellations. Okay, these groups of stars are called constellations. They are named after creatures and persons from myths or legends. Okay, they are named after creatures and person from myths or legends. So children, group of stars appear to make pattern in the sky. These groups of stars are called constellations, and constellations are named after creatures and person from myths or legends. Let us see some of the well-known constellations. Yes, children, here you can see so many stars are there, right? So many stars are there and they have formed a pattern. They have formed a shape. Okay, shape of a creature. Which creature is this? Can you name? Yes, Leo. This, okay, the lion, right? This creature is the lion. So it has formed a shape of a lion, and this type of pattern of stars are called Leo constellation. Okay, try to understand. So many stars, see, they are connected. They have formed a pattern of a lion, which is called the Leo constellation. Followed? Children, let us learn about one more constellation. The name of the constellation is Ursa Major constellation. Okay, this constellation is also known as the Great Bear or the Saptarishi. Okay, why it is called as the Great Bear? Because it has taken, the pattern has taken the form of bear. Okay, form of a great bear. Okay, so this type of constellation is called as the Great Bear. The group of stars have taken the form or the shape of a bear. Okay, it is also called as Saptarishi. What do you mean by Rishi? Rishi means sages, right? 7 sages. Sapta means 7. Rishi means sage, right? So 7 sages. Here you can find out, if you count the number of stars, you can see there are 7 stars. And these 7 stars are called 7 sages. And therefore it is also called as Sapta Rishi constellation. Okay. So it has 3 names. Which are the 3 names? Ursa Major, the Great Bear, or the Sapta Rishi. Here there is another constellation that is known as Orion, the hunter constellation. Yes, children, try to observe the picture. You can see there are so many stars which has taken the form, or you can say which has taken the shape of a hunter. You can see a hunter over here with a belt and a sword, right, in his hand. Okay, so Orion means hunter. Followed. So this type of constellation is known as Orion the hunter. So children, let's revise the content that we have learnt in today's session. The universe is the vast expanse of space containing various heavenly bodies like stars, planets and moons. The earth is a tiny speck in the vast universe. Stars are huge balls of hot, glowing gases. Constellations are group of stars that appear to make pattern in the night sky. Thank you children. I hope you have understood the chapter what we have learned today. Okay, in the next session we will continue the remaining part. Till then, stay safe, keep healthy. Thank you. Sai Ram.